There's a literal spiritual transition taking place. And I don't know if y'all feel it like I feel it. And I heard it so clearly while I was in the shower today, where it said, the last shall be first. The last shall be first. And I looked it up because I remember that was a Bible verse. I looked it up. It said, the last shall be first and the first shall be last, because many are called, but few are chosen. And what I heard with this word is, honey, where you're going, the people are going to be looking up and out at you. You're going to the mountaintop. The people will be beholding you. You're reaching levels that you never could have imagined. You're tapping into gifts and callings and purpose and avenues and networks and circles that you could have never fathomed. And I'm telling you, the naysayers, the people who rejected you, the people who abused you, the people who misused you, all of that, honey, they're going to be beholding you in a great light. And it's not even any beef, because the truth is, you needed the lessons. You needed the lessons that you learned through all of those hardships, through all of those battles, through all of those misguided and crazy situations. You needed the lessons because those lessons actually prepared you for where you're going. So it ain't no beef. It's actually gratitude and thank you. Thank you to all those folks who taught me how to see with clarity and discernment. Not only how to see this world around me and how people move and how people do, but also how to see myself with clarity and who I am and who I'm called to be. See, you had to learn self-love. You had to learn boundaries. You had to learn how to tap into your intuition and listen to your intuition. You had to learn how to not be swayed and controlled and programmed by groupthink and what the majority of people think. You had to become detached to people's opinions about you. Because where you're going, you can't be caught up if people like you or if they don't. You can't be caught up in people pleasing. You can't be caught up in overextending and always showing up for people and not taking care of yourself. Where you're going, the levels that you're going, you have to have boundaries. You have to have self-respect. You have to have self-care. You have to have self-love. You have to be detached from people loving you and people hating you, because it truly don't matter. You have to be detached from all of that. And you have to be able to see yourself clearly and see the things around you with discernment and wisdom. And you had to learn that, so thank them. But the thing is, you're chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. And a lot of people don't understand that it's not because you're a special person that you're chosen. No, it's because you chose to do the work. You chose to overcome. You chose not to let this world make you bitter and narcissistic and lonely and depressed and hopeless. You've gone through so much and yet you've overcome, and your heart is still light and your heart is still full of love and your spirit is still pure. That is what makes you chosen. The fact that you didn't let this world and this matrix shake you and break you. The many did, the few didn't, and that's why they're chosen. And that's why you're going to great heights that you can't even imagine.